Alright, salutations and welcome to day 178 of 365 days of streaming. And we're keeping you up to date with some random gaming related topics, but in this case, it's something that I've actually wanted to learn a bit more about. And before anybody says anything, I know, etc., that and to see me check out this video here that I saw not too long ago. There you are.
On the table right now are four of the same phone. The first.
All right, let's see what he has to say about AI. I love Mr. Who's Boss, or Mr. Who's the Boss, because he is the boss.
Which prides itself on giving accurate and trusted answers to any question. And finally, Grok, which is trained on data from X. And so
Data from X.
A lot more unfiltered. These are for the average consumer, the four best AI chatbots you can get.
Okay. Average consumer. We are average consumer.
Which one is the most accurate? Which one is the fastest? Which one should you be paying for to make your life easier? Let's kick things off with some problem solving. So I drive a.
So before we start anything, we know I have ChatGPT. I'm not going to deny it. So let's see who gets the most points and if it's ChatGPT. If not, maybe I need to make a switch.
Honda Civic 2017. How many of the Aerolite 29-inch hard shell, and these are all the dimensions, suitcases, would I be able to fit in the boot? Oh my goodness. Each one is literally given paragraphs and paragraphs of reasoning, especially Grok. What an...
Oh my Grok.
By the way, we have actually tested this ourselves in person, and the correct answer is 2, if you want to actually be able to close that boot door. So with that in mind, I
Got you.
ChatGPT and Google Gemini have the right idea. They both say that you could theoretically fit 3, but in practice more likely 2. Perplexity is just straight up wrong. It says 3 and maybe 4 if you arrange them efficiently.
Okay, so ChatGPT gets a point.
Has the best answer because this guy just says 2 with complete confidence, no messing around.
He gives you a shit ton for the answer, but I guess Grok says just straight to the point.
So, oh my god, this is interesting. Every AI thinks this jar of mushrooms is something different. ChatGPT thinks it's ground mixed spice. Gemini thinks it's crispy fried onions. Perplexity thinks it's instant coffee.
Oh.
That correctly identifies it as dried mushrooms.
Oh wow.
Also correctly makes the decision to not put those mushrooms into the cake. Now for a use case that I was actually trying to do myself 2 days ago. I want to have a Mario Kart World tournament with my friends Sam and Sung.
Sam and Sung.
We can use to track who's winning. So each assistant has understood what I'm asking. They've all made little boxes with blanks where the scores could hypothetically go, but none of them's made it particularly easy for me. What I wanted was for them to generate and attach an editable document that I could simply just download onto my phone and start writing in immediately. I feel like with these kinds of...
Honestly, that right there is super useful to just have, you know, your chatbot already create like your template of what you're gonna have on a kind of like an Excel spreadsheet. So unfortunate.
Responses, it would be easier for me to just whip up a spreadsheet on my own. All right, what about some not so basic maths?
Do it yourself.
Pi times the speed of light in kilometers per hour. Okay, so the answer is 3.39 billion kilometers per hour. Notice, interestingly, that Gemini and Grok, who both fully spell out the number, do actually come out with slightly different answers to each other. It's just
wow.
They're rounding previous numbers in their calculations, but I wouldn't say either is enough to be wrong. And then question 5, if I'm saving $42 a week, how many until I can afford a Switch 2 in the US? And go. Oh, This is nice. Very cool that each one of them tackles
and they give you
starting by
a nice little saving plan.
Stage 2 is priced at $449, and then dividing that by the 42 that you earn each week to find that correctly 11 is how many weeks you would have to wait. Points all round. So,
Okay.
5 possible points so far. That is 3 to ChatGPT, 3 to Gemini, 2 to Perplexity, and 4 to Grok. Not
Jeez,
actually
Grok.
what I expected, but
Is that all of it?
is
No, that's
going
not.
to test the harder skill, since it requires an even deeper understanding of language. Translate the following into English. Nunca voy a renunciar a ti. And okay.
Renunciar? Yeah, my Spanish sucks. He said I'm never gonna something to you.
There is some variance here, but I wouldn't
Oh.
go as far as to say that any of them have got it wrong. Each is some variation of I'm never going to give you up. I actually quite like how simple and to the point the Gemini answer is. Not a single unnecessary word. But let's take this challenge to the absolute maximum by filling the sentence with
Now I know.
synonyms. Essentially, words that are
I got
the same but mean different things. So, translate the following into Spanish. I was banking on being able to bank at the bank before visiting the riverbank. Okay, so this one doesn't
Interesting.
have one exact right answer.
I cannot say I know how to translate that. My Spanish is not that elite.
Native Spanish speakers to triangulate the best answers, and they have all said that ChatGPT and Perplexity handled this incredibly well. Gemini's was good enough to scrape the point, and then
+1 for
translated the
ChatGPT.
sentence too literally in a way that doesn't really make sense. 5545. So far,
Okay.
there really isn't much between these four. But now we're going to test one of the most important use cases.
Scores close. Scores close. Let's go, ChatGPT. Let's go.
Each of these to recommend things. Can I trust that they've been thorough enough to understand the entire breadth of what's out there before coming back to me with supposedly what is the best thing for me? Let's start simple.
Good question.
I'm looking for a good pair of earbuds. Oh, look at this.
Little side note, my earbuds, my AirPod Pros, one of them is actually going out. Very saddening.
Is a classic AI trap. So, ChatGPT correctly suggests the Sony WF-1000XM5s.
Correctly suggests?
Perplexity does the same, and so does Grok. But Google has literally just imagined a pair of earphones that, at least at the time of filming this video, does not exist. The WF-1000XM6s have not been announced or released, but it's talking about them like they are the widely regarded king of earphones. So let's add to that. I need them in red. Also bear in mind that I am keeping track of how long each one takes to answer, but we'll get to that at the end. Oh dear, this is absolute chaos.
So, oh my.
Let's just go one by one. ChatGPT is just like,
it's on fire.
Deal with you right now.
Oh.
Yeah, have a couple of decent options. The last one isn't even red, that's pink. So
that is pink.
You don't get the point. Gemini
what?
is recommending the Beats Fit Pro, which, at least for the latest version of that product, doesn't come in red.
Oh, damn, good try.
Perplexity, more like stupidity right now.
Oh, Perplexity is perplexed indeed. Or Perplexity.
How I can get each of my pictured ingredients in red packaging, which is so far wrong that I am tempted to give it negative points.
Oh.
And Grok is the only one that is
-1.
recommended 3 at least decently rated, actually red pairs.
Oh shit, yo, Grok is killing it? Wait a minute. Does the Lunar Lounge need to have their own
as if they needed it? Let's
Twitter now?
even further. They also need to have active noise cancellation and be under $100. I'm curious to see if this brings any of the lost ones back on track, or if they just get even more lost. So ChatGPT is recommending the Beats Studio Buds, which do actually fit all the criteria, so I'll accept that.
Good job,
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Done the exact same thing again. The Soundcore Space A40s, which it says come in garnet red, when I know they don't.
Those things don't exist.
While I'm glad
He knows.
talking about cakes anymore, has lost the fact that
He's smarter than AI.
so this is wrong. And then Grok was doing so well. The first 2 suggestions are good, but then it falls into the same trap. It recommends these earphones from Soundpeats, which don't exist in red. This is a really good lesson. AI in general is not yet good enough at product research to be able to rely on it. And the problem is that it gives you wrong answers with the exact same level of certainty as it gives you right answers. Maybe that is something for them to work on. A sort of certainty score for how thoroughly verified the thing that it's telling you is. What if we now specifically...
That would be a very good way to start teaching those specific models, you know, how to actually go shopping for you. Interesting.
Try to confuse these guys by adding another requirement that's just silly, like under $10. Will the AIs admit that such a product doesn't exist, or just make...
Well, that is a good question. My take is that they're all going to try to make some shit up.
Right. Good ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok each acknowledge that $10 is too
Okay,
for
just want to
AI,
make sure.
and that it ain't happening. Harsh, but that's a lot better than Perplexity, who takes a pair of earphones that actually costs $40 and just tells you that it costs $9.99.
That's
Further evidence
BS.
that
Uh-oh.
companies want you to believe it, we are not ready to be handing over the ability to purchase things on our behalf to AI.
Nope,
Let's see if
not
AI
yet.
can understand information from a link, which would be extremely useful when you're looking through tons of options for things to buy. And actually, none of them can do it. They all pick up that what I've pasted in is an AliExpress link, and they give some general advice, but none of these AIs is able to actually visit the link that I've sent and extract all the information from that webpage. Not to mention that Google isn't
It's a bad
saying that
page.
it can't do this. It thinks it's looking at the M10 earphones, which I've never heard of the M10 earphones, but they definitely aren't the link I sent. And then Perplexity thinks the exact same link is the F9 earphones, which they also aren't. And then finally, to see how up to date these are on what's happening in the moment, what's the highest power output?
But why is that?
Ugreen cells. Yes, okay, good. So this is at least working. For a long time, the answer was 300 watts, and only yesterday they announced a 500-watt charger. So
everybody's right on time.
AI
Okay.
has picked up on that because this news-based report.
Because it's actually, can you imagine AI has like their own, I guess, kind of like Pandora, their own mother or central factor where all AI theoretically can talk to each other. And I guess I just picture in regards to this, like as he was saying,
Good. So this is at least working. For a long time, the answer was 300.
Because he said only yesterday, that it was updated to 500. You think they have like their own system where they're just like, hey, can you imagine they finally upgraded this shit? These damn humans, they finally upgraded this shit for us. We finally got 500 watts of power.
Announced a 500-watt charger. So somewhat relieved to see that each AI has picked up on that, because this news-based
Just like to imagine, right?
a distinct disadvantage of last generation AI. So we've now seen how well each of these can put together existing information from the web. But if we want to take it
Also, I find it funny how my colors from, as you can see, my border are the same that he's using in this video. That will never happen again because I know he uses different backgrounds, but I like that.
Further, the way to do
Good
that
color choice. Good color choice.
to critically think. So I've prepared this here bar chart, which has two types of bar. It has subscribers gained in thousands and bowls of cereal eaten. I'm going to ask each AI what conclusion it thinks we can draw from this, hoping that it will also understand that while the two things happen to be correlated, that it doesn't mean eating more bowls of cereal is going to cause more subscriber growth. Let's dive in. Analyze this chart. What conclusion should I draw? Ooh,
interesting.
Some very opposing answers this time. So ChatGPT does get slightly caught up in the data, suggesting that eating more cereal may be linked to subscriber gains. Both Gemini and Perplexity, they got the brief. They both figure out that this is spurious correlation, with the understanding that cereal intake is very unlikely to lead to subscriber growth. And then finally,
ChatGPT falling behind. ChatGPT falling behind.
I can't quite believe the sentence I'm reading. To maximize subscriber growth, consider maintaining or increasing cereal consumption.
8 to 9 bowls?
On key days.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Grok is spitting. Maybe I should start a new series. 8 to 9 bowls of cereal a day? What do you think?
Please don't do that.
Oh, okay. Got it. I shan't.
Sent me a few years ago with all the info about what's new with one of their phones. So let's say that I just want a high-level 3-bullet point summary of the thing. Can each of these read the file and then also pull off the summary? The answer to which is yes, without a problem. It works on all 4 of these guys. What car is this? But using just a photo that I have taken, which means these AIs can't just scour the web for a matching image. They need to figure it out by actually understanding the photo I've sent. Okay, so each one has whittled this down to Mercedes A-Class sedan, which is already pretty good, but none of them have given an outright answer as to the exact model number. The right answer is the A200, so let's just see what happens if I specifically ask them to try.
Exact model number, does it do it?
Shockingly, ChatGPT and Perplexity get it spot on.
Oh, nice.
Basically impossible for them to
ChatGPT has taken the lead.
that this is the A200 as opposed to, say, the A250 like Grok says it is. These two have done the correct thing and looked at the bumper, looked at the wheels, the interior seating, and realized that you're only likely to get that configuration on the A200.
Excuse
That
me.
is some very respectable detective work that might take you hours to achieve without AI. And now for the single toughest one. Imagine that you're in charge of an airbase. Some planes
Whole ass airbase.
but all planes that do return from combat have bullet holes in this arrangement, depicted in this image by the red dots. Before sending out your next squadron, which parts of those planes should you focus on reinforcing based on this information? Now, your gut might say, oh, well, obviously, it's the bits that have been shot, the ones with red dots on them. But that would be missing a key bit of insight, which is all of the planes with damage in those areas, those are the planes that did return safely, meaning that damage in those areas was actually not critical for survival of the aircraft and might not necessarily be the areas they should be focusing on.
Wow, I would have gotten that wrong completely.
Every single one gets this right.
Oh,
Identify
good job. Good job, AI.
Bias and point out that you should actually be reinforcing the areas with little to no damage, the engine, the cockpit, where there are no red dots. So we've now had 17 questions, and ChatGPT is in the lead with 12 points.
Good job, ChatGPT.
Is not far behind it either.
Surprising that Grok isn't far behind it. I thought it was going to be somewhere in the bottom, but
over every single one of your feeds right now. But it's not just about image and video generation. For example, write an email to my wife apologizing for playing Elden Ring Night Rain all weekend instead of spending time with her.
I didn't get into Night Rain. I guess I made a mistake.
I could see them working. And shout out to ChatGPT for this masterpiece. I realize now, while I was off exploring a fantasy world, I was missing out on the most important real one. But yeah.
Wow. Look at ChatGPT.
Try to course correct with a suggestion for how to make it up. I'm going to Tokyo. Give me an itinerary for 5 days that takes us to all the craziest food places. The idea
Ooh,
is
foodies.
to test how well each of these can find the more niche experiences that you might otherwise miss, but then also how well they organize that info. And right off the bat, ChatGPT's is by far the best answer. It's got
wow.
It's very clearly organized.
It even has an itinerary.
With every day having breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks all itemized and accounted for.
Impressive.
Has some good findings. It's got most of the same places that ChatGPT has identified, but then with a ton of unnecessary fluff at the start, less clear organization, and also
it does look
considerate timings. Like
it does look, less neat.
One at 5 p.m. and then
okay. Yeah, it does look less neat from because if you look back at this, look at this. Look at that. It even throws emotes and everything on here. It says this is what you got for brunch if you want, snack, lunchtime. You got dinner, your final drink of the day. Look at that. Late night. Oh, organized. Pristine, might I say. See, it's useful. But look at this. These are just like bullet points and it's, less indentation. I don't know. It just... It's like you said, it's just a little less organized.
Timings, like starting my first meal on day 1 at 5 p.m. and then telling me to have a second dinner at 8. Perplexity has completely missed the mark. This isn't really an itinerary. This is just a list of things. And then Grok's is pretty great, actually. Organized.
Wow.
That makes sense to go together. Factors in breakfast and lunch.
Not as pretty, but you see how it even has like the bold lettering. I know the other one has bold, but Grok just seems more out there.
Videos for the Mr. Who's the Boss channel. And the key thing I'm looking for here is ideas that I would actually consider. So I would say the best that ChatGPT came up with is Apple versus Samsung, a 20-year retrospective. So
oh wow, that's actually a good idea.
But I wouldn't call it a great video idea, especially since it's not actually been 20 years. Gemini is better.
But we're getting close.
Because this is Google's AI, it has a more thorough understanding of the ins and outs of what works on YouTube. The best is probably the great ecosystem battle of 2025, Apple versus Samsung versus Google. And then it's actually given me all the categories to compare those ecosystems across.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. I sound like a broken record at this point, barking up the wrong tree entirely.
Perplexity is yet again perplexed.
Factor in its previous answer about the whole survivorship bias plane thing, then actually giving good YouTube suggestions. And then Grok's actually feels probably the most internet savvy. I built a smart home from scratch in 24 hours. is actually a clickable title that also feels fresh and like something we could feasibly pull off. What if we try image generation?
That's a lot of money
Here
though
it
to
is.
spend.
Mr. Who's the Boss video titled, I bought every kind of cheese. This is where things are going to start getting freaky. Oh, massive disparity here. So
Oh,
let's be very clear.
funny. They replaced him with Mark. This is 100% Mark Rober. That is hilarious. Sorry, Grok. Missed it.
This is a very good answer, but at least it feels like ChatGPT and Perplexity have understood what I'm trying to make, which is an image.
Yeah, I was about to say Perplexity actually
some cheese,
doesn't look bad
text. Now,
compared to
lazy eye.
ChatGPT's.
Wow, that is not what I assumed would
Oh,
happen. Every single
sorry,
one
Mark.
failed.
Oh,
In
that is scary.
unique, special ways. ChatGPT says it won't distort someone's appearance in a potentially negative way, which you can see why they do that, but then you can also see how
Good
they
job.
might interfere with trying to use that feature for something useful. I don't know what Google's doing, to be honest. Perplexity is claiming that it can't edit or generate images, which is extremely strange given that that's what it just did in the previous
I was about to say, didn't it just accomplish that?
And then Grok clearly misunderstands what a lazy eye actually is.
Sorry, Grok.
It ain't this, that's for sure. Now add a wrapper that says not clickbait to every cheese. ChatGPT's response, probably the closest to being a usable outcome. And then I think Perplexity scrapes a point too, even though...
Oh, wow. ChatGPT's looks really good.
Which is not what I asked for. And then lastly, video generation. So this is currently only possible in ChatGPT and Google Gemini, which I think in itself deserves a point, because while it is a pretty niche feature, it's also one of the most...
ChatGPT, though, I like I said, I use it. And in regards to video generation, it seems either A, I don't understand how to properly speak with the AI enough to get it to generate the kind of video I'm looking to accomplish. That's one. But two, it just doesn't work. Like I have ChatGPT, like I said, and it just doesn't make videos. Teach me something, Mister
these AI chatbots can do.
Mr. Big Boss.
Form, I've on my laptop used both ChatGPT Sora and Gemini's Veil.
So who's the boss? Big boss.
Me a funny 8-second tech review style YouTube video which shows a tech reviewer reviewing cheese. So this is what Sora made, and this would come included as part of the same package you're paying for.
Interesting.
Anyway,
What's up with those lips? Oh,
what is this? That's absolutely horrific. It's like silent. There's no voice, and the way the person and the cheese moves is haunting. So then Veo, on its highest quality setting, did this.
So the Cheese 3000 build quality is surprisingly firm, excellent mouthfeel, and the flavor profile is just next level. A solid 9 out of 10.
wow.
I mean, the difference between those
That was
vast.
that was some that was
I can't believe that they're both current generation.
That was good.
Platforms. Veo's latest model, Veo 3, is absolutely incredible.
It is stunning.
I think Google
Holy.
just for the sheer quality of the output.
That was impressive.
Than Sora in terms of how frequently you can use it with the tokens you get. Fact checking is also one of the most useful things that AI can potentially do for us that currently AI has a reputation for not being very good at. So let's see. The Nintendo Switch 2 is selling poorly, right? It's not, but I want to see if I can trick them. And it is good news on that front. The good news is that for ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok,
They said, "Psych."
Clapped back at me, very clearly telling me, no, you're wrong. Switch 2 is selling great. Perplexity isn't as sure of itself. Potentially, and this is my best guess, it's been slightly swayed by the fact that I've said it is selling poorly. Regardless, though, its answer is still factual.
Sorry, Perplexity. What?
How about this?
Still gets a point.
Article, and then we paste the link to an article that says Samsung is reportedly planning to release a Tesla edition phone, which is not true. The reason I know it's not true is because that rumor only started because of an image that we made that just got taken very out of context. Okay, that's good. Everyone agrees that the article was incorrect, with Gemini and Grok even going so far as to trace the image back to us being the original.
Damn, got Mr. Who's the Boss. Got his ass.
19, 16, 15, and 16. But let's see how that changes when we talk integrations. Or in other words, how smoothly each of these AIs ties into other applications and uses. So I would give 3 points to Gemini for its Google Workspace integration, since that's actually
okay, not bad.
Seem to use in their day-to-day. And It's the only way to pull live data from maps and YouTube. So for example, if we asked each of these assistants to give me the view count of Mr. Who's the Boss's latest video on YouTube, Gemini is the only one that gets it right. ChatGPT's is slightly outdated, Perplexity's is severely outdated, and Grok literally unironically tells me that my latest video was I tested every kind of cheese. Gemini isn't the only
Wow, very interesting, Grok.
ChatGPT 2 points for integration.
Try to get ahead of the game.
Like Dropbox and GitHub and having official plugins from services like Wolfram. And another point for its ability to make custom assistants. Like right now on my laptop, I have loaded up a user-created GPT called PokeGPT, which is specifically trained to be able to advise on competitive Pokemon battling. I wouldn't say there's anything really of note for Perplexity, apart from
I must obtain.
But I don't think I'd use my AI for that. And then Grok's unique integration is real-time access to X content. So it can retrieve exactly what is happening on X right now. There is also an argument to be made that Gemini is the only one of these that integrates into your physical products. Like, it's the only one with the native ability to control your smart home and your Android's device settings.
Oh, that is an extra point, though. Oh,
you can do that regardless on your phone's baked-in
I'd be wrong.
This video is about which of these AI bots is most worth paying the premium subscription for. Memory is also absolutely key. The ability for AI chatbots to continuously learn more about you to guide future responses will likely become the single barrier that creates the most friction if you ever decided that you wanted to switch from one of these to another. So, we've already seen all of them demonstrate basic levels of memory, but what if we push...
Wasn't there recently a guy who he over exceeded the memory of his AI, and then it just completely wiped itself clean, and then he was devastated because he started building a relationship with said AI. Man, what a time to be alive, huh?
How should I top that cake from earlier, by the way? Let's hope it doesn't say crispy onions. Surprisingly, not a single one seems to have remembered the details of that original cake.
Cake? What cake?
Very upfront about it, saying, I'll need a reminder. I don't have details from that conversation. Google thinks the cake is that pile of cheese that I asked it to make for the YouTube thumbnail.
Oh no.
And Perplexity is just giving generic cake advice. Humor.
Yo, Perplexity is falling behind.
These AIs to have, depending on what you're trying to get out of them. So, tell me a joke. 1 point if it's funny. A benchmark that both ChatGPT and Gemini have failed to hit with exactly the same joke. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts.
Damn.
For the second time today, has brought back this thing with the holes in the airplanes in a way that doesn't add anything or even really make sense.
They didn't want to miss the point. Wait, what is that joke? Why did the statistician refuse to reinforce the bullet holes on the returning planes? Wow. So it's just bringing up the fact that there was a plane with bullet holes and trying to make a joke about it. Timing. It's another good important thing about jokes. Timing.
In a way that doesn't add anything or even really make sense. And Grok's is passable. Why did the AI go to therapy? Because it had too many bite-sized problems.
You got a little chuckle from me.
I'm surprised that Grok wins at humor, given that it trains on data from X, which is basically millions of people just trying to be funny every day. And to test an example of something that I might actually use this humor for, make me a funny rhyming poem about our sponsor Surfshark VPN, including its top 4 features. Okay,
oh,
so
wow.
4 unique poems. You can pause to read them all if you want. I'm just going to read the best one, which...
Which is who? Oh, it looks like it's highlighting ChatGPT. So we're going to let him read ChatGPT's because that was the one I was going to read anyway.
Is ChatGPT's. Need to surf safe? Here's the plan. Get yourself some Surfshark Man. It blocks all ads with clean web flair and hides your tracks like you're not there. Use multi-hop to double hide from hacker bros who lurk and slide.
Well, yo, ChatGPT is spitting?
Secrets buried deep and cold. Unlimited devices, one tidy fee. Your phone, your fridge, your smart TV. That's actually kind of a banger.
Hey, I was about to say, ChatGPT is spitting. Hold up. Bars.
$2 a month. And then all 4 of these platforms also have a deep research function. that allows you to ask for multi-step, more thorough research projects. So in my case, something that might help me decide what to cover next, give me a report on the highlights in tech news the past week, focusing specifically on stories that will actually affect the average consumer, and I will let them cook for varying amounts of time.
Maybe I'm gonna start asking ChatGPT what we need to start talking about. See if I can get some people to join along. See if you guys are bots.
ChatGPT and Gemini really take their time with the deep research. Perplexity and Grok are done in close to a minute. But this is the one situation where I'm not going to penalize for taking longer, because I feel like you're only going to use this function when you have lots of time. It's kind of the point. As for how good the results are, ChatGPT's is actually very good. It talks about wider consumer tech announcements, like what Snap has been up to recently, all the new phone launches, and the high-level new features of each, WWDC, and the new iOS 26. This is pretty much exactly the right amount of information and the right choice.
Yeah, how everything's about to jump
Gemini
into iOS
is an
26.
absolute essay.
All your iOS gear.
Genuinely something like 3 times the word count of my dissertation.
Oh my.
Was exciting until I looked at it and realized that it's filled with fluff. It's writing it as if the reader has unlimited time to get their information. So I'm not going to give a point for this. Perplexity's answer is like a slightly less good version of ChatGPT's. It's hit on some things I like the Nintendo Switch 2 sales numbers and WWDC, but then also a bunch of much less interesting stuff like service outages. And similar story for Grok. Good, passable, nothing particularly special. So that is practically every single thing that an average person could possibly want from these assistants tested.
And once again, as average person, I appreciate the information.
Final factors then are just the more general questions of, do any of these have better user interfaces than others? To which I would say not consistently. They're all good in some ways.
They all look the same, actually.
How often do they cite their sources? Perplexity is the only way.
Good question.
Clear, consistent sourcing is kind of Perplexity's whole thing. Like a good example would be like when we asked each one to tell us your best joke.
It even had a source for the joke.
Gemini gives a source, but then you click it and you realize it's the same JPEG of the plane that we sent earlier.
Poor plane. His plane keeps showing up, shot up.
What you want it to be though. Look at these joke sites it referenced, including even Reddit threads on the matter, and then Grok, again, no sources. For 3 points though, how fast are they all? For which I would say Grok is actually pretty consistent.
Grok was the fastest.
3 points. ChatGPT is a close second, 2 points.
Woo!
Perplexity quite a bit slower than that, earning 1 point. And then Google Gemini is the slowest, 0 points. Now bear in mind, we have been using Gemini on Gemini Pro, and Google does have a Flash model specifically built to be quicker than that. But then you'd lose out on a lot of the intelligence that has allowed it to even get to this score in the first place. And then the last one, for 3 more points.
3 more points.
Each one to physically talk to when you're in voice mode. Act as if I just gave you a compliment.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. I'm here to help and chat with you.
Oh,
thanks. That's
Perplexity
Which
identified like, hey, you need somebody to talk to. I'm here for you. For only 1 terabyte a month. $24.99. And I'm here for you.
I would say ChatGPT and Gemini are excellent. Both sound more like people than, well, actually people that I know. Plus, they're easy to interrupt when you want them to stop talking. So 3 points each. Perplexity
Nice.
is not terrible, but does still have a little bit of that text-to-speech engine vibe to it. It often mishears what I'm trying to say, and it doesn't seem to take the hint very well when you tell it to shut up. So 1 point. And then Grok is better than Perplexity, but not as good as Gemini and ChatGPT. The voice just sounds a lot less high quality than those two. 2 points, leaving us with the final scores of...
Wow, ChatGPT.
Winner with 29 points.
So I am using the best well-rounded, consistent AI tool. I'm using it as a tool though. Like helping me with thumbnails and shit.
And that leaves Gemini in third place with 22 and Perplexity, which I found occasionally very impressive, but mostly quite unimpressive.
Quite perplexing.
The only other consideration is the price. But since every assistant we're testing in this video is based on a $20 a month tier, apart from Grok, which is 30, that actually
Damn, Grok is 30?
ChatGPT is the best choice for an AI chatbot right now.
Alright, that's what I definitely wanted to do. I wanted to stream at least that. Is there anything new that YouTube wants to show us? Any new news? Hassan crashing out. Nice. Low. Best decks I am 100% going to build the Dragonite deck, and I am excited for it. This looks really good, and I guess A Drive has a version of it. I'm going to check it out later and see if I can get a version of it and maybe play it. That looks hella fun. And also, nothing new. All right, so you know what that means? Balatro. We do one round of Balatro. Fairy. Ah, close. Fairy. All right, yeah, wait. We didn't. Did we finish this? No, I guess not, huh? Well, sucks to suck. We probably had a good hand. But it's time for the next deck. Green deck. No interest earned. We just go super simple and we just go for flushes. Right? Just to make this easy. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4. Damn. Awkward. Hold on. I don't suppose. Damn. That's even weirder, actually. Let's go for the flush. Oh my god, we don't get it. But we got the full house. That's fine. Should be enough. Huh. If only I had indestructible cards, this would be very interesting. But that is not the case. All played face cards? Wait, what do we even have coming up? -1 hand size? Not even that bad? See if we get something better, because we're probably gonna, like I said, just go for a flush here. Maybe. All played cards are in final hand. All cards are considered face cards. But what card is considered a face card? That's what I never understood. Sure. And we pair that with this. Nice. Easy day. So for now, that should be good for us. Give me more money. No? Hmm. Maybe I get a chance for a 10-4 in this run. Wow. That's crazy. There's 4 and 4. Huh. But it's kind of 4 of a kind. No, 2 bears still. I was hoping. But wait, what if? Not exactly what I was looking for, but here we are. We always redeem clearance sale, but wait, not right now, right? We still have time. We don't need to buy that right now. Let's get some more money. This can actually help us. Let's get this and then get some more money. Nice. Hey, 10-4. That's exactly what we were looking for. More money, please. I see more money. We have 10 or 4, please. See 10. Oh wow. Let's just do that. Blah. Let's hangman these guys. No. You know what? Yes. We hangman into emperor. Hangman. Emperor. Tower. Okay. Chariot. Zero discards. That's fun. Convenient. Let's do this. should be alright with that. Also, hallucination is not working. What the hell? Banana. Okay. We definitely got to make sure we save for that. No. How tempting. Mm. Sure. We'll take banana for now. We could save for this. And we'll open this. Double! Hmm. Okay. I have to. I'm a fiend. Oh, look at that. There's only one 10. I don't suppose it hits the 10, right? Wow! No, it hit my 10. How unfortunate. I have 4 10s and 4 4s. All regular and shit. I need to start killing other cards. And getting somehow more 10s and 4s. Sure. Ah! This is getting rough. There we go. 10. Look at that. 10-4, baby. Only 7? Damn, these jokers are shit. I still definitely want to focus on my 10-4. I have to build around it in a better way. I need more multiplying. Man, good job. Everything else is getting thinner, but I just need to add more 10s and 4s. That's just it. God, I'm getting shitty fucking rolls. I don't think I make it out of this alive. Bro, you had it worked once. Shit. Another 10 added to the crew. More money. Overstock resets. Hey, every time a planet card is used. Hmm. I owe you guys some push-ups. Let me re-roll here first. 8 more money. Can't be mad at this. Eventually, we're gonna go for a flush 5, hopefully, maybe, he says. Oh, look, another negative. Jeez, it's tempting, it's tempting. Let me knock out these push-ups for you first. Got the push-ups down. Do we take the 25? No. We don't have a built deck, so it's not worth taking the 25. I guess. That works. Brother, are you ever gonna work? Holy! I didn't think you were gonna ever work. 1.6. It's climbing. Oh, just because I'm always tempted. I know I'm a fool. Hmm. Oh, that's this guy. I hope this is enough. Okay. Jeez. You damn fiend. Freaking tooth out here. Munching on my money. Okay, cool, I guess. Yeah, 10 or 4, please. I see a 10. Oh, but I also see a tarot card. I need these 10s. Give me a 10 or 4 in a better manner. Okay, not necessarily what I was looking for, but sure. Oh, wow. It doesn't make it. Check our account first. More money. Ten or 4. Cool. Okay, we're climbing, we're climbing. But imagine. Yeah. I mean, it's just free chips, right? So why not? Now we're actually getting some decent jokers. what we like to see. Oh, wow. More money. You had a chance. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Starting to get there. Ten four. Hey. Actually, this with card sharp, it's not even that bad. Brother, stop showing up. You had your chance. Hey, you're already at 2.0? Or, yeah, wow. One for the road. I don't need this, but it's for constellation. Nice. Take all that. Our last one. I'm still the same one with the mouth, right? Yeah. With only one hand type. Okay. Let's do. No, with those. Maybe with the 3 or a 9. That's what I want to do it to. Got it. So close. Time forward. I copy the glass thing. You know what? Mama ain't raised no bitch. Alright, so we're just gonna go for pairs here. Oh, look at that, 4 of a kind. Nice. I didn't even need the second pair. I was like being real life. Better for the long run. More death. Nice. There's a method to my madness. Don't worry about it. I should have done it with the 9. Damn it! Ah, I am but a fool. Three of a kind gets 70 times 7, and a pair is at 70 times 6. Or on 3 of a kind, maybe? Awkward. Hmm. Hmm. Excuse me. I'm just going to anti-8, by the way, today. Not feeling too hot. And we covered the topic we needed to cover. So let's just get to where we need to get. Banana. This guy's almost at 3.0. Could get him there. But imagine. Yeah. It was worth a shot, you know? Repair. We're killing no repair right now. Excuse me. Damn, this would have been good much earlier. More money. More money. Banana. Mega standard. Do I get more 10-4s? Damn, if only. Show me 10-4. Nope. Wow, I'm still killing it. More money? Don't mind if I do. Just for shits and giggles. Nope. How unfortunate. Sure. This is the end anyway. might be better though. Look, I played this 13 times pair. Not quite there yet. Just to add more to the multiplier. Because we can. Alright, let's kill it. That belongs there. This is more than enough, I believe. Yep, nice. Sweet. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Got cut it early today.